Alright, welcome back. Here we are, flashback event, and we'll go ahead and start Ride the Storm. And let's see how we go. Oh yes, of course. Ooh, 2 megabyte download. That's a big one. Let's see where we go. Yes, of course. 60 gold. 7-day auto festival that spans most of Western Europe. We're going to be driving the Gallardo, and if we're lucky, the new Huracan. Okay. At Monza. Interesting car that came up here. Since we're here, I'll just show you some of the customization I did on it. Obviously, the hood says Racing for Jesus, and a little bit with this one. It comes from a NASCAR race that I was attending, and I was sitting up in the stands, and I looked down, and the way the driver had the car sponsored was almost exactly what I have here. He was driving the number 89. I actually think at the time it was a forest green color, and he had Racing for Jesus on the hood. That was his sponsor. He drives the car sort of sponsored by a ministry organization that he has. So it was interesting, and I tapped my friend on the shoulder who I was there with, and I think I was just like, dude, look down there and look at the sponsor on that car when it comes by. And then we sort of had a little laugh together, and so not being disrespectful with anything, not that type of person, but it is humorous. Now, as far as the car goes, you could see that I had this car fully upgraded, so this race will be a little bit different for me than it may be for you. Some of the cars I passed, I saw the Porsche Carrera, I think it was. It's really the precursor, the predecessor to the 918 Spider. That's actually the car that the Spider replaced. I saw a Viper, and those were the only two that I recognized. Monza is a very good track. I really enjoy this track. It's one of my favorite tracks on the game. This is a track that I wish, you see this overpass right there with the Mastair sign on it. Not just the little small, not the small one, but the big one. That is actually part of the old road course. I think I've said that before. I wish they would add that to this game. I wish they would add the oval track to the game. I think that would be a lot of fun to drive the old combined oval and road circuit. With this one, actually more so than what I did with the Lions of Leipzig one, I am actually going to try and slow down the bot cars, because with the Huracan I only have it upgraded with race dollars, and I'm not going to upgrade it anymore because it's not used in any capacity as far as being the top car in any series, as far as I know. I will actually check on that to make sure I'm correct there, but I don't think it's the top car in any series. Finish any lap with an average speed of 100, Uh, 3 laps on the little junior course. Do I have to finish or nope? I don't have to finish. We'll have to see. Even with the car being fully upgraded, this may be that I have to come around and run 2 laps because of the way it has the standing start. Obviously, getting to the lead is not the problem. That would have actually been off track in a time trial, or if you know the stipulation was you have to stay on track. Now we're down into the big Parabolica turn. It's a good turn, very easy to, and I am trying everything I can to slow the car down to get across the line, and it just really didn't work. But that's okay. Alright, let's see what we have. I really hope we actually get to drive the Huracan. Oh look, it's Magnus again. Alright, so we have to win 1 lap on the road course. So it looks like Vipers and Porsches again, same as, and I forgot to change the setting on this one. I was having some real difficulties with the previous one, so I will actually run this one on a setting that should make it a little easier for you on the eyes. And I actually feel like having a little fun with, you know what, just move on out of the way. I was going to try to run in the back of him or something like that, but I decided to just spin him out of the way. As always, there are various ways you can entertain yourself with this game. So I'm actually attempting for just a moment here to sort of just use my phone as a controller and look at my computer screen. It definitely changes the way everything works. I could do this. It would just take some getting used to. Very easy to oversteer. I actually did that intentionally because there's no way I was going to get the car slowed down in time enough to just barely win this one. I want to win by, 100 yards or something like that. So that way, when we come out tomorrow, when I just have race dollar upgrades on the, and I'll put that into service, even though I don't really have to. If you don't already own that car, the game will basically let you borrow it. Let's see what I get for stage 1. 5 gold. Gold's never bad. It'll let you borrow it, but you won't have any upgrades on it. You can spend the money to put the upgrades on it if you want, and they'll stay on there forever until you can actually buy the car outright. But so let's see. Magnus says, congratulations, you won with a superior car. Big surprise if you're still in the competition in a week's time. We'll see if you can match me when I bring my true racing power to bear. Well, okay, next goal is open for me in an hour and 20 minutes. I probably will not do them tonight. Probably do them tomorrow sometime. So anyway, I hope you have a good first stage in Ride the Storm. Let me know how you're getting on. Any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you.